came here for the truckload sale. Can you help me out?
Of course I can help you out. You're at Gordon Food Service. This is the largest distributor show that you'll see in Ontario this year. Our truckload sale is just one of the features that we have at the GFS Spring Food Show. What we've done is we've taken our national buying power and some of the key items that customers really go for, like white stripe lamb, like certified Angus beef, like our black tiger shrimp, and we pass those savings on to our customers. That's just one of the many features that we have at the GFS show.
That's because you buy them by the truckload?
Oh, we buy more than the
by
truckload.
the skid.
I mean, we've got our vendors all the way from one side of the world to the other side of the world. We're
Containers.
a national player and an international company, and we source protein like no one else on earth.
Now tell me, how long has the show been running?
This will be about the 15th year for the GFS show in Ontario, but I mean, it's grown every year. We reached about 1,000 customers coming through on a one-day show about 5 years ago, and we'll hit 2,000 customers today, no problem. 32,000 square feet, that's the most we've ever had. 190 different vendors. We just keep growing and growing and growing.
And it's one day only?
One day only. It's always one day in the spring, once a year.
One day for that truckload sale?
Not only the truckload sale, but we also got Crazy Barry. Have you heard about Crazy Barry?
Crazy Barry?
Crazy Barry is our tabletop super sale guy. So Crazy Barry's been selling tabletop products, ridiculously low prices. We're clearing them out. It's just one of the many attractions we've had today.
Wow. Tell me what other unique features you have here at the show.
Well, more seriously, really, this is the place for our customers to come and shop. And it's a perfect time of year because it's springtime, right? Springtime menu. There's a lot of seasonal operations, camps, patios are opening, golf courses. And you come here to shop. You come here for new menu ideas. You come here for new applications on maybe some old favorites. We had Anna Olson, you know, a well-known Canadian chef, speak here today. She's been showing some of her secrets on how to spice up your menu. But really, it's a place to go around, meet the vendors, see some new items, and really think about, how do I add value to my menu? How do I get that average dollar on my eater check every transaction? And how do I make myself more profitable?
Yeah, speaking of Chef Olson, she was talking about one added value, and that's doing things locally.
Yes.
And I see that represented here at the show.
Yeah. Well, local's been a bigger and bigger part of our business. Probably 3 years ago, we might have had 200 locally produced products. We now have 900 locally produced products in our warehouse. Everything from proteins to produce to seafood to grains to soups and sauces. You know, we're really trying to reflect the demands of the leading chefs in the GTA and in the Ontario marketplace, and they just keep telling us that they want to do local more and more. And actually, we're now working with the Greenbelt Fund on a major project to expand local throughout restaurants and throughout what they call the broader public sector, which is your more public feeding places like schools and hospitals and business feeding and retirement homes, those kinds of applications.
Excellent. Now I understand your name is what, Jim?
I'm Jim Robinson. I'm the Director of Marketing for GFS Ontario.
Now I understand to go to the show, this is my first time here, you got to be like a member.
No, absolutely not. I mean, we go to every one of our customers and say, hey, don't forget about the show. Can I register you now? But our registration is totally open to every restaurant operator, every food service operator in the province. All they had to do was just show up, sign in, and you're welcome to walk around. Now, it's good to be a customer of GFS before you come to the show, because that's where you get the deals.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and if you're a customer, then you've got all these deals preloaded into the system. All you got to do is say, I want so many of these over the next 10 weeks, and you walk out of here with a printout telling you exactly what you saved just by walking through the show. I had one customer come to me who's saving $4,000 in his food costs over the next 10 weeks just by walking around for 3 hours.
That's one of the unique features of coming to this show, I guess, and being a member or a buyer.
I mean, as I've already said, it's a showing show to show you new applications, but it's also a selling show.
To get them by the truckload.
And the truckload is a new feature we've added this year, which is not only do you place this with your regular orders, but truckload is like the lowest possible price that you'll see in the marketplace over the next 10 weeks.
So like nobody can beat it?
You know what? We just try and be as fair as we can with our customers, and when we've made a smart buy, we want to pass that on to the customers to increase their loyalty.
So, what's your website, Jim?
Our website is gfsontario.com or gfscanada.com if you want to see our national website.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.